A SWOT analysis is a very common framework. As we began to assess all of this information, we went through a SWOT, an informal SWOT. We assessed our strengths, our weaknesses, our opportunities externally, and our threats. We were talking opportunities and threats. Again, this is a very common business tool. It's an analysis tool. Immediately, we were able to start having conversations and make decisions. If you asked me what target audience I was approaching in my business, I could tell you that very easily. Small businesses, solopreneurs, small businesses who have a budget, or corporate clients who have very large budgets to be able to sustain large projects. That's easy. When you say the quadrant, I see the quadrant benefiting those same audiences. In the small business environments that we work in, it is passion that's driving business owners, entrepreneurs, especially here in Austin. In the scope of work for a corporate client, you think it's like this cold, more corporate giant. The same applies for the people that are working within those environments. So the quadrant exercise really benefits anyone who is either starting a business or reinventing themselves. The last framework that we do normally in our work, and we introduce to our clients as well, is called Kaizen. Kaizen is a Japanese term that means good change. It is part of what's called the Agile Software Project Management methodology. Kaizen are just changes, good changes. And so we took our SWOT analysis and we began a list, a plan. And we have one by one begun to check off the list the good changes that are being driven by passion. These are all being driven by our own dimension of passion. And we're making those changes. We're building our team both to help promote the idea and also our team of partners to go and work with clients. We're trying to understand and listen to each partner's and each client's passion, and then we move forward from there. So Kaizen is the last piece. It's the part that helps to build the plan where you can actually check off, you can do. It's not just the aspiration of having passion for your business or your life, but it's the action. Passion needs to be driven by action, and it needs to be Kaizen, it needs to be good change. That's where the value comes from. I feel like the energy is just flowing. Like, I can talk now, I can write. I was so stuck, I hadn't blogged in a year and a half. I was not saying anything different than anyone else anymore. I was just more noise. I have different things to talk about. When I talk about my work, it's not just about the search engine optimization algorithm changes or the latest social media site. It's about the people, it's about the passion, the work that we do. It's created this complete positive energy for me. And I feel like I'm also a part of this energy, just like that energy that propelled me that day in the accident. That energy is now coming out, not just inside me anymore.